Hello, guys. How's you here? Today we're back with another video today on DBZ Dragon Ball Z topic today. In this video today, we're going to do a topic of top 5 of Dragon Ball Z movies that I would like to see actually made that I think would be pretty cool ideas to do something with. Um, this is kind of an idea I came up with yesterday, and since I was kind of doing a little bit of Dragon Ball Z like anime stuff a little bit, I'll definitely be doing a video talking about the new Dragon Ball Z video game that's coming out. I'm looking forward to that. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about my top 5 DBZ movies I'd like to see actually made. I think that'd be pretty cool, just to kind of have some, just to have some more DBZ content, I guess. Okay. At number 5, we have Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, Android 1718 Dragon Ball Z movie. I would like to see a Dragon Ball Z movie that is based with those characters. Doesn't necessarily have the Saiyans or anything like that. That is just based with those 6 characters. And the point of this movie is to see those Earth-like characters grow and just kind of see them shine a little bit and stuff outside, away from the Saiyans and stuff, to kind of give them some spotlight time. I think it'd be kind of interesting for them to do. Now, what could they be doing as far as, well, since the Red Red Army is still running around, they could do some stuff with that. Fight characters from the Red Red Army that's still around. They could throw in a powerful foe that they can fight against, while Goku and the others are still training with Beerus and Whis. And I think it'd be kind of interesting. Yes, I have Yamcha in here as well. Yes, he hasn't trained for like a while, but I think it'd be interesting for him to kind of like be in this film as well and kind of try to help out a little bit, as much as he's not the strongest at this point. But I think it'd be really interesting for those characters to have some spotlight time and just to kind of see where these characters go. And I think it'd be kind of interesting to give them that spotlight time, because I think those characters kind of deserve kind of a little bit of a movie, just to, even though it may not be like a fun type one, at least give them the respect they deserve a little bit. This is what I think on that one. At number 4, we have PyCon movie. I would like to see a DBZ movie that's based on PyCon. Now, how would this movie be? How would this movie work? Well, you can do a movie where he's kind of protecting and watching over the other world while Goku is still training with Beerus and Beerus, kind of like thing. You can do situations like that. I think it'd be really interesting for them to do something with PyCon and kind of throw a little bit of a small backstory of him to kind of figure out where he comes from and the mystery about him. That'd be kind of interesting as well. I just think PyCon would be kind of interesting to have a DBZ movie about him on, and I just think it'd be a DBZ movie about him on, and it could be in a way like a spin-off DBZ movie of him, just to kind of just have some DBZ content about a character, and see where he goes from there. And it'd be nice to see him audition. It'd be nice to see them audition him to Super and what he can do for Super if they ever decide to put him in there. I know that he's mentioned to be non-canon, but somewhere I read that he's somewhat canon, but also not. But I'm not sure too much on that. But still, I'd like to see them do something with a PyCon movie type deal. And I think it'd be kind of cool to something to do. At number 3, we have Hit movie, which is the character from the Dragon Ball Super series, the one that the hit a legendary assassin character. I like to see them do a DBZ Super movie about him, and I think it'd be really interesting to see what they would do with that. Now, it could be a DBZ movie about him, doing his assassinations, because he's a legendary expert assassin. So it'd be kind of interesting to see what them do, kind of exploring that a little bit in that universe, just to kind of see, what all he does outside of, other than fighting. I mean, we got to see a little bit of his assassinations in Super, Like we know that he's an assassin. We know that he's on contract. He probably could be like the John Wick of the DBC universe, but just a different alternative. Um, I think it'd be really interesting for them to do something with him in a movie, and just to see where his character grows in the super era and everything. So, and I like Kit. I think he's a cool, interesting, cool character, and he's that mystery character. I think be kind of interesting for them to make a DBZ super movie about. At number 2, we have another DBZ movie idea that has Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Broly, Trunks, Goten, Piccolo, Krillin, 17 and 18 all in it. Now, why is this movie? Well, the thing about this movie, I was thinking maybe they could fight a villain that's similar to Hachinek from the plan to eradicate the Saiyans from that one movie. I was thinking they could fight a villain that's similar to like Hachinek and stuff. And they can basically, if they wanted to do a movie that was based during Christmas time, that'd be kind of interesting for them to kind of do. Have a villain that's based around that. And I think it'd be really interesting for them to do something with those characters and just to, explore the dialogues and just giving them all each more sign, even giving them all each more time to shine, and just exploring their characters more and figuring out where they go from there. I just think it'd be a really interesting movie idea for DBZ. And yeah, it's quite a bit of characters, but like I said, they could find a character that's similar to Hachinek, or for example. So I think it'd be really interesting DBZ movie idea for them to do, and it definitely could be like, I know the plan to eradicate the Saiyans is kind of a non-canon one, because it takes place because Goku mentions that Hachinek was just about as strong as Broly, so it kind of takes place similar in that Broly aspect. But I think it'd be really interesting for them to do a DBZ movie where it's based in that, and I think that'd be a really interesting idea. They can definitely introduce the Tuffles, which were a Saiyan army that were basically characters that Saiyans fought quite often, and they can definitely kind of do a re-entry of them in a new movie, but we'll see. But that's just my idea with it and everything. So, at number 1, this is my idea for a DBZ movie. We have a Universe 7 and Universe 6 team up DBZ movie. I would like to see Team 7 and Team 6 kind of do a team up movie together of something, and it really would be kind of interesting. Maybe they can do something in the planet Astalia, where they're in the other Saiyan planet that Kaba mentions to Vegeta about. I think it's really interesting for them to take place in that kind of planet and just kind of explore that region and pretty much try to understand who King Sedalia is, which is a Saiyan of that planet. So I think it's really interesting to explore that narrative, and maybe they probably have, say like an evil Saiyan that's probably in that region that is just bad. Like, maybe they can reintroduce a evil villain Saiyan that's probably in the similarities of Turles or Cumber in the Dragon Ball Heroes type stuff. Maybe that'd be kind of interesting for them to do something with them. And I think it would be really interesting for them to exploit on that and to figure out who and it would also give Team Universe 6 characters time to go. It would give Kaba and Kale and Caulifla time to grow as Saiyans and stuff like that, and quite a few other characters. And plus, I do believe in Team 7 and Universe 6, I think there was a couple of Nameks that were on, a couple of Namek characters that were on the Universe 6 one as well. And then plus, it would also give, Hit more screen time as well with Goku and stuff, because Hit does Goku and Goku likes to fight Hit. He likes to fight with him. So, but I think it'd be really interesting to kind of have a team up with movie like idea with that. So, comment section below and tell me now what DBZ movies you like to see that you think would be kind of an interesting idea that would be kind of nice to explore. Comment section below, let me know. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe as always. And I'll see you on the next video. And goodbye.